Bungle. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going over the Leopard 2AV, an event vehicle they can pick up in Operation Summer and War Thunder in 2022. So you're watching this in the future, you may be wondering, how can I ever get this again? Well, you're probably gonna have to go in the Gaijin market and fork over some money for it, some Gaijin coins. So anyways, let's dive in here with an overview. All right, so this vehicle is a rank 6 German medium tank. Now it sits at the battle rating of 9.7 for arcade battles, realistic battles, and of course, simulator battles. Now diving down to the performance, real question, Bungle, how does this tank perform? Well, pretty much right away with its main armament, its main cannon, is a 105mm L7A3 gun. Now keep in mind with this tank is that this tank does not come with thermals. So you do get night vision optics and all that, but you don't have thermals. So you have to keep in mind at 9.7 BR, you're facing it off against other opponents like the T-72, the terms, of course, and you got the challengers and everything like that on the battlefield. So as a result, this may be gimped a little bit by not having thermal optics. So be aware, especially when you're playing some matches out there, you may be at a disadvantage because you don't have that thermal optics. But when we dive down to kind of its main shell, really, is a DM33 APFSDS round. Now this round, in my opinion, is actually pretty decent. Most of the times using this round, I did get one-shot kills. Usually it would have to be two-shot kills and kind of some other vehicles, but most of the time I found it to be very, very reliable. Same with the reload. The reload, in my opinion, was pretty fair, pretty decent. Usually on a good crew, you can get it down to 6 seconds, and performing it on the battlefield, I thought it did alright in general. Now, when we talk about the armor in this tank, when you look at it at face value, of course, you can compare this, of course, to a Leopard 2A4, and it looks kind of similar, despite that the 2AV doesn't really have that much armor, especially in the turret. But at the same time, having the same platform, the armor, I found it to be kind of reliable in a way. It was sometimes shots that I thought it would just one hit kill me, turned out just to get absorbed by a fuel tank or just go through my tank and do no damage. And actually I found the survivability to be pretty high in my opinion, especially that you can turn around and take someone out, especially after they fire at you. So overall I thought it was pretty fun. The mobility on this tank is actually pretty decent, pretty good in my opinion. Now diving down to, is it worth it? So in my opinion, if you're out there playing it, trying to take this into higher BRs like 10-0 and everything like that, I feel that it's going to struggle, especially in the 10-0 lineup, just because you're going to face 11-0 vehicles. You don't have thermals, so you're already kind of gimped with that. And as a result, you're kind of playing at a disadvantage. This is definitely a good backup vehicle that I would take out after a Leopard 2A4, after, let's say, the premium Leopard 2A4, and even after the Leopard 2K. Overall, starting off with it at a 9.7 lineup, I feel it would be very, very strong, especially if you're taking it out with a 2K, of course, the big old Panzer and all that. At 9.7, facing down tiers at 8.7, it does very, very well. When it's up tiered, it does okay, especially in the 10.7 game, it's alright, but those thermals really does kind of, harm you in a way, unless you really, really know what you're doing, or you're playing on lower graphics, so you can kind of spot some tanks moving around the battlefield. But that's my 2 cents on the Leopard 2AV. I think it's actually really, really good for players that like to play 9.7, like to play kind of that sweet spot of being high tier, but not too advanced, but not being too basic and not too slow like other games, especially like 6-7 bracket. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.